Hi guys, it's Angie with Itty Bitty Crafts, and I haven't been on here for a little bit with any project shares. It's kind of been a busy few months and the holidays and whatnot coming up. I'm sure everybody's busy, but I do have a couple pieces, and one is a surprise and out of the ordinary. But so I thought I'd come on and share and show you what I've been up to. So my first one is this little tiny house. It measures, I think, just under an inch. Yes, like three quarters of an inch, and about an inch, a little over an inch tall, inch and a quarter tall. And I just used some laces here, some trim, and I rolled it up to make it look like a little flower bush over here. And then these are a stack of letters that I made, and then so when you open it here, you get like a little surprise. There is the key, which I am obsessed with keys. I have been for so long. I collect a lot of keys, and I also love to do dangles. So I put a little dangle on there, just a little pearl and a crystal bead, and then anyway, so it's a little stack of letters, and I think this is almost 3 1/4 long by two inches wide, or length. Sorry. Anyway, so I just distressed it, made it look vintage and worn and tattered. Of course, that's my style, and I just thought I'd put a little bling on there to add some elegance to this one. This one was one of my favorites, and it came out really well, and I'm very happy with this one. Let's set that over here. And then my next one is on a stone. So I did some paint work on there and made a scene, and then I put a little wooden house on there, so it's kind of dimensional. This is acrylic painting that I did, and then I just sealed it, and so this little house is pretty tiny. This this one's like 3/4 of an inch. Almost an inch. And anyways, so this is on a stone, and then I just painted the back and whatnot, and then I think I'm gonna display it on a stand here, something like this, or something maybe a little bit taller. My original idea was wanting to maybe put it in a shadow box, but it's super heavy, so I decided not to do that. So I think I'll just display it on a stand and whatnot. So anyway, so this is my second project that I got done. And then the grand finale that you guys have all been waiting for, I kind of gave some sneak peeks about what I was doing. And here it is. Oh my gosh, I made a gigantic house. In the words of Minnie, I made this huge house. And anyway, sorry about the barking. My dog was a little barking. I had to go calm him down. Anyway, so this is kind of probably hard to see the full effect. So I came up with this other idea that was supposed to, take a day to do. Let me see if I can zoom out a little bit here. Hold on one second. Okay, sorry about that. I had to get a different view and a different angle on this because I didn't realize I'm not used to doing something such of a big scale. Anyways, so this project was supposed to be something totally different with a total different idea, and that idea I didn't like it as well. I came up with something else. I'm going to do something later on down the road, and you guys will see that soon. But so this one idea turned into a different whole idea that turned into more days work than I anticipated, but the end result is super amazing. This is probably my favorite house that I've ever built out of all the houses that I've built and sold. So we'll call this a gigantic house. But I do have my house right here. One of my little houses right here. It's a door to the corner, and it is a birdhouse. I made that into a birdhouse. I used some rusty elements for the fence and an old board. So this is just a tree, and I put some moss on it, and then so I designed and constructed the house myself, and so I just painted it and distressed it and made it just look old. And then this is some limestone medium that you just put on here, and then I painted it just to, you know, fit. And I don't know if I'm going to keep this or not, but this is just like a little puff of smoke coming up in the chimney. Kind of makes it more whimsical, which is my style. And then I just did a little stack of wood here and a light post right here. And let's see what else. Oh, some little tufts of grass. Then I just, you know, you get one of those ideas and it just keeps going on forever. And also this is, I didn't have a tire, so I had this. It kind of looked kind of knobby, and it's a piece of metal, like a pipe fitting, I think. So that's the tire swing. And the shutters on the front. So anyways, yes, I needed to have lights. So there's the lights. And then, you know, I had to, you know, let it open, and so you could see the inside. So right there is the little bed that I guys shared with you on a couple of Facebook craft groups that I belong to. There's the tiny bed, and oh my gosh, look at that. There are the tiniest boots I think I've ever crafted. I don't know if you can see that. Little itty bitty boots. And then there was a little house that I made in there's a fireplace, and there's a little, I mean, it's like a 1/4 of an inch by a 1/4 of an inch house that sits on top of this chimney. And I'm so sad that you can't see it up in there. But I will have pictures so you can kind of see what I was talking about. It's just this little tiny house that just fit like barely in my hand. It was, and same with the boots. The boots are like, I mean, they are just, I mean, look, smaller than my fingernail. Anyways, this was like the highlight of, you know, my house building. I've been a little house builder going over a year now, about a year and a half. I celebrated my year in a mini house building a few months ago. And so I'm really excited to be able to do this for a living. They sell all my work in a good sizable art gallery here where I live, and possibly another one, and then we'll see where I go from there. I do take commission work, so if anybody's ever interested in that, you know, just, you know, message me or find me on Facebook. I have a Facebook page where I take pictures and post them. It's Lost Projects and Rescue Company on Facebook. And one other thing I didn't do, this house stands 7 inches tall by 4 inches wide and a little over 4 inches deep. So anyways, this are 3 of the projects I got out this last couple of months. I have a lot of things working in my mind, and I have it all drawn out, and I hope to have those out soon, so I can do some project shares to share with you. Anyways, thank you for stopping by. Hope you enjoyed the projects that you saw that I'm working on. I have some new things coming up, like I said, after the new year, and possibly, you know, in the month of December. Some really cool ideas. Oh, actually, I forgot to show you. Oh my gosh, I'm all over the place. There's a little lawnmower in there. Oh my gosh, it's just so much stuff. Like I said, I just went crazy, and 5 days worth of craziness. And I don't know if you guys can relate with that, but anyways, it's so fun to be here. It was exciting. I love to project share. It's one of my, you know, favorite things to do now. So anyways, thank you for stopping by. Thank you for watching. I appreciate all the support that I get throughout the, you know, craft and art community. And so if you like this video, thumbs up, share, subscribe, and I will see you soon. Thank you.